And welcome back to the Good Living Show right here on 1480 WSAR. I'm your host, Jennifer Lorenzo, and again, the program is produced by Patricia Raskin of Raskin Resources Productions Incorporated. And our guests this half hour are Jane Robichaud, the Operations Director of Automatic Specialties based in nearby Marlborough, Massachusetts, and also the sales representative, Yvette Amparo, and the company is the creator of the patented Guardian Angel Window Guard. Well, thanks for coming back and joining us on the show this morning.
Yes, we're excited.
Well, I know a little bit before the break, I mentioned that you have a donation program currently. Can you talk a little bit about that program and why you initiated such a program?
Actually, because there's been so many falls, we wanted to know how we could help. Sometimes, as single parents, we don't always have the funding to do these extra things that we always need to do. And so we've developed a donation program. Anytime there's been a fall out of a window, we contact the family and we donate 2 window guards free of charge to them. And we work closely with several children's hospitals that contact us anytime that there has been a fall to prevent it from happening again.
And where can people go about buying this product? I'm sure they can buy it directly from you. And then how much does this product cost?
The prices vary on sizes. We are an online reseller. We have resellers online. You can visit our website at www.angelguards.com. There is a tab on where to buy, and we have numerous resellers to choose from.
Okay. And hang on one second. We do have a call. Caller, you're on the air. Go ahead and ask your question for Yvette and Jane.
Hi, guys. My name's Al. I'm from Fall River. We're new parents. I've got some windows that are double hung, some that are sliding. I mean, how do you use your guards? Is there different ways to use them for different types of windows?
Did you hear the question, ladies?
Yes, Al, thank you for calling in. Yes, our guards are made to be installed vertically and horizontally. If you go on our website, you get to choose what window you're working with at your house. And, for example, I'm going to use a single double hung. On a single double hung, you would measure left to right, and the opening of the window, you open the window where the screen is exposed, you would measure that. Mm-hmm. Our website is also very simple that you could put in the numbers and it'll tell you exactly what guard you need, or guards, because sometimes you do need 2 guards, depending on the size of the window. Now, on a casement window, you would put the guards vertically because you don't want to put them horizontally because you don't want to leave an open space for the kid to go over the guard. That does defeat the purpose. So you will put them vertically. And if the size is bigger than normal, you will put 2 guards side by side.
And I'm sorry.
We will also be ASTM compliant because it will be less than 4 inches of space.
And I think he has another question for you.
What does casement mean?
A casement window is a window that it usually has a crank on the bottom of it, and the entire panel of the window opens. It would open out towards the street, away from the house. So in that case, you're going to install your window guard vertically, up and down, because, again, like Yvette said, you don't want to put a horizontal window guard there because you'd just be making a ladder for the child to climb up and fall out over. And in New Jersey, what had happened is they had the window guards installed incorrectly, and the child went out over the top of the guard, and it was a fatal fall. So, we're very careful to ensure that we sell the right guard for the right application. Thank you so much for your call.
I got to run. But again, what was your website address, just so I can jot it down?
www.angelguards.com.
And that again, www.angelguards.com.
Yeah.
And I know National Window Safety Month is coming up here not too far away in April. I know another month. What are some tips that you can offer parents that do have young children, like our last caller, who are concerned about them starting to be of the toddler age, rather, and are crawling around and might, be a little mischievous and, start, getting near the windows and so forth?
Definitely. Yeah, absolutely. Well, one of the biggest things that they say is to never put any kind of furniture, bedding, chairs, toy boxes near the windows. Because even as a grown-up, I like to jump on the bed once in a while.
I think we all have at that point.
Near the window doing that.
Right.
They're always going to do things you tell them not to do. And anytime you can open the window from the top, you should. There's also other means to help you with this. There's window stops that will stop it from opening more than 4 inches. If, for whatever reason on the top of the window you don't want to put a guard, you always definitely want to keep your furniture away from from the windows. That's really so important. And believe it or not, the landscaping outside of where your windows are is important, because being in this industry, we see a lot that miraculously a child will fall and land on a shrub and be okay. So those are things that, you don't always think about, but, they can help. And, you always want to know that a window screen is not going to keep a child inside. They're meant to keep the bugs out.
Right. And I know a lot of the screens, they're, they're somewhat flimsy and they don't fit right inside, especially the older houses. And sometimes I've touched them and they just kind of push right out. I mean, they're really not locked in there safely.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And even something as simple as, putting wood chips underneath with a shrub, even if the kid for some reason falls, at least they're going to land on something soft.
Okay. And how can people go about finding your product again?
Well, they could visit our website. Again, it's www.angelguards.com. We also have Facebook and Twitter.
Oh, okay. And can they also purchase them direct from where you're located as well?
No, you can call us anytime at 800-445-2370, and Yvette can walk you through finding an appropriate reseller for your place in the United States or the globe. We're working very closely right now with Australia and Canada to help them with their window safety programs.
Now, are they sold locally then in any outlet, or is it best to probably just go ahead and purchase them online?
Absolutely. We do have a retailer right here in Marlborough, Trombetta's Terrarium, and they're down, I believe, on Broadmeadow Road, and they sell our window guards locally.
Worcester.
There's a few places in Worcester, A1 Window.
A1 Wholesale Windows on Southbridge Street in Worcester has them.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And again, the website, angelguards.com?
Yes.
All right. And again, my guests this half hour, Yvette Amparo and Jane Robichaud, and they are with Automatic Specialties based out of Marlborough, Massachusetts, so you guys aren't too far away.
No, not at all.
And if there's any, final tips that you can offer parents, when it comes to children near and around windows, and then possibly purchasing something like this to install in their windows at their home?
I would say just do your research and make sure you have the right thing for the right the right application for the right thing that you need there. And they're always going to get out of your sight for a minute.
And can people go on the website again to find out about the donation program if they'd like to, possibly purchase this, but they don't have enough funds to do so?
We don't have anything as of right now about the donation program. Again, you can call here and talk to Yvette, and she can send everything to you by email or snail mail. It's not a very difficult process to get the donations going. Okay.
And again, your phone number to call about that?
It's 800-445-2370. And, Yvette is also bilingual. She speaks Spanish, and she's very helpful anytime we need help in that area.
All right. Well, thank you guys both for joining us this morning. I know this is a very good product, and especially this time of year as we're starting to approach springtime and thinking about children, getting outside and starting to be intrigued by the windows and opening up our house a little bit more. It's a good product and a great time of year to talk about it.
Yes,
Absolutely,
yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for joining me this morning. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for your time.
All
Have
right.
a great day.
Invitation.
All right, no problem. And have a great weekend. And again, my guest this past half hour, Jane Robichaud and Yvette Amparo with Automatic Specialties based out of Marlborough, Massachusetts. And if you have any more questions or would like to look up some installation advice, again, www.angelguards.com.